International Paintball Group, or IPG, describe themselves as the world's largest paintball group. You've probably seen them flogging tickets in shopping centres and street corners.
Yeah, that's what I've bought. I've bought some of those.
Have you?
Yeah, and then never used it. Because you have to pay so much more afterwards. It's really bad. It's really bad.
That's interesting.
So you have to pay up front.
Yes.
And then when you go, you have to pay again. So
For what? What did you have to pay again for?
For the bullets, you have to pay for. You have to pay for the outfits.
Can you remember how much you paid for your
A
ticket?
lot of money, because I took for 10 of my son's friends as well.
Well, we've spoken to a lot of people who say they had a miserable time,
Yeah.
including you, after they bought their tickets.
Yeah.
IPG do now tell customers there are extra costs. But how is it possible to have a miserable time paintballing unless you, for some reason, decided to wear a pair of trousers with a bullseye on the arse? To find out exactly what's going on, I had a very clever plan. Let your corneas rest on this. Hi, Jay Lysett here, hard at work investigating consumer issues. Oh, thank you. I sent one of my team members, Ali, to go undercover at paintball company IPG. You might think we blurred their face to protect their identity, but that's just their natural look. They were born that way. That is alcoholic.
Blurry Ali has secured a job as an IPG paintballing rep. She's going to find out how they train their sales staff and what tactics they use to shift tickets. Her first day is led by company director Terence Gore.
I'm Terence.
Hi, Terence.
He goes by the name One and Only T-Dog, despite apparently not being a teenage boy with a self-esteem problem. And he's quite the inspirational instructor.
No, you're not allowed to have a bad day. What else coming? Fuck off from me when I have a bad day. Just don't be a you know?
Nice to get a warm welcome on day one.
Dress you up like Lara Croft, have some fun with you on the day, you get to shoot all the boys. Have you got a boyfriend? Yeah? I'm sending you the hottest new recruit, bro. This girl is gonna absolutely kill it. What does sex stand for?
I was quite shocked.
What does sex stand for? Smile, eye contact.
I'll smile, that's it.
Yep, T-Dog thinks that Me Too is something you say when someone tells you they like paintballing. He's training Ali to sell tickets with a face value of £35 per person. T-Dog tells her to offer exclusive discounts to encourage customers to buy, and here is his golden rule.
Do what you need to do to sell tickets.
Now, according to IPG, what they're offering is a discount to the usual price of £35. But here's the thing. My team tried to buy tickets that actually cost £35. They called.
For adults, it'll be £9.99. £9.99 per player.
They emailed. They called again.
£9.99 per person.
And called again.
£9.99.
And not once could they do it. IPG's full price is like my relationship with Rita Ora. Entirely imaginary. It's a fake price to make the discount seem more appealing. And that is a banned practice.
Still, T-Dog doesn't see it this way.
If anybody missells or mispictures or doesn't tell the customer all the truth, then I lose my honestly, because there's no need to lie to the customer.
Yes, T-Dog never wants you to lie to the customer, except when he wants you to lie to the customer.
Generally, we're only allowed to give these to, can be whoever, as long as it's not the person in front of you. So if you're speaking to a mum, you say, generally, we can only give these to all our corporate customers. Or if it is a guy that's got his own business or anything like that, you can say, now, generally, we only give these to birthday boys and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to give you one of these.
So that's like a deal that's just always on. Cool.
Yeah. It's a deal that's always on.
Your lunch, sir.
Thank you. Ali's learnt so much. Partly about selling tickets, but mainly about how awful men can be. But what are IPG like in action?
Blurry Ali has been stationed here in this shopping centre stand with an experienced IPG mentor.
Hello.
A paintballing Gandalf. Actually, that would have made those films so much better. She will be gathering evidence in our case against IPG's mis-selling. If the dodgy practices she was being taught in her training are being employed here, we've got T-Dog banged to rights.
What those two need is a customer. A made-up pretend customer that Gandalf has no idea is another member of our team. Oh dear.
So online on our website, it's £35 per person.
No, that's just the price you put on your website to make people think they're getting a good deal.
You're going to be here tomorrow, the day after that? No.
Exclusive offer just for today.
For today?
Yeah.
Except it's not, because we went back the very next day and the exact same offer was still on.
The offer is this. So pay basically 2 tickets. We throw you in another 8 tickets for free. So like a
Deal going to be available another day.
No, it's just they're the last tickets.
So you're not going to be there tomorrow?
I doubt it.
T-Dog, I've got my evidence and I'm coming for you. Woof!
Falsely time-limited offers are a banned practice under the Consumer Protection from Unfair Trading Regulations 2008, Provision 7. And just like Kian from Westlife said to me in a day spa, is this an illegal activity? So this is a case of mis-selling. IPG need customers to think they're getting a good deal and that customers need to buy the tickets right then and there. Is that what happened to you?
Yeah, it's exactly what happened, and I fell for it. Sucker.
You idiot.
I know.
But the thing is, the staff need to make sales because they are self-employed and the job is commission only. This is bad, actually. If they don't sell tickets, they don't get paid.
That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Ali is told where she works, what she has to wear, and how many shifts she needs to do. That means she's technically self-employed in the same way that I'm technically Magic Mike. Ali should have been classified as an employee with rights to minimum wage, holiday pay, sick pay, all the stuff you're legally entitled to when you've got a job. They're not only mis-selling to their customers, they're also exploiting the young people who work for them. And I care passionately about young people, mainly because one day Alison might need their organs.
I need them now.
I wanted to check out IPG for myself, but how was I going to get my foot in the door? Simple. Just like Blurry Ali, I was going to apply for a job, and I scored an interview with T-Dog himself. I'm the perfect candidate for paintball, given that I'm an alpha male and qualified lad. It's not a joke, that. But the producers thought I might need a bit more training. Watch this with your face. It's crazy. We're locked. We're loaded. Let's paintball.
Don't forget the goggles.
Mark and I have come to the countryside to pick up some paintballing tips. We haven't handled a gun since Mark stopped robbing post offices in the 1970s, but we've got a fantastic instructor. He used to be a legend on Breakfast TV, but now owns Jamaica's first dedicated paintballing resort.
Hey!
Hello. Thanks for helping us, Mr. Motivator. Can I call you Mister?
No! You can call me Sir!
Sorry, Sir! Is it genuinely true that you left GMTV to start a paintball resort in Jamaica?
You're so well informed. It's the best paintball facility in Jamaica.
Do you think you can turn us into paintball masters? Sir?
I don't do miracles on a Friday, but we could try.
Sick. Roll montage.
Move your body, you lazy brute! Don't you eyeball me, I'm not your daddy! Move that body, you lizard! Move it! Look at the state of you!
All the ridiculous training was for one serious purpose. IPG were mis-selling and T-Dog needed to be confronted about it.
This is it, the headquarters of IPG. The berry basket of T-Dog. I've left Mark on lookout. I've got a job interview with them. They're expecting to see Owen, but they've misheard, because I'm actually Joe in disguise. That's what we went with. Now time for my disguise. What a transformation.
Rigged up with secret cameras like a proper undercover investigator, I was ready for my mission. Operation T-Dog.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
I'm here to see Terence.
Yeah.
And I'm a bit late. I'm really sorry about it.
Sorry, who?
Joan. We spoke on the phone yesterday.
Yes. Come through Flanders home, please, bro.
Thank you. I will.
Somehow, despite turning up to my interview dressed like Lieutenant Liberace meets the Tiger King, I'm in.
Hi.
You're Joe Lycett, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, bum.
I'm here to see T-Dog, actually.
That's T-Dog.
Hi, T-Dog. Yeah. I wanted to get a job with you, actually, because...
A job or an interview or a YouTube video or what?
At T-Dog's request, we take the chat outside.
So, we've been filming you. We found out how you operate, and I just wondered why you operate in the way that you do.
What do you mean?
The way that you train your staff to use banned practices.
How does that work? Sorry, just give me a sec.
Yeah?
Apparently I'm busy getting interviewed between people that are banned.
The fearsome T-Dog seems to have scurried away. Don't forget, Terence, you're not allowed to have a bad day.
Why are you doing that? It's not cool. What's the £35 ticket thing? We've tried to buy a £35 ticket, we can't.
Why can't you? Have you been to our website?
Yeah, and every time we've tried, we've never been able to get one.
If you go onto www.ipgvip.com, you can buy our tickets.
And people want to know that if they're being told that a ticket's £35, that actually it is £35. You know this, though. You know it.
I don't know this.
Yeah, you do.
100%.
It's your company.
They are getting a deal.
We had one of our team come and work for you and secretly film you, and the way that you spoke to her was, I would argue, a bit sexist. You said you should dress as Lara Croft and refer to her as darling and all that. I don't think that's very nice.
The Lara Croft thing is what we do with all our people that come through.
Oh, really? Okay, all right.
Like Lara Croft.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
All of them?
No, not all of them.
Right, we want you to run your company in a nicer, better way. Will you stop training your staff to use illegal practices?
I'm not answering it. Right? Sorry.
Do you think I look cute in this outfit?
Anyway, guys, enjoy your day.
I didn't get the job, but I spoke to T-Dog, and all I can say is, woof. It is genuinely terrifying confronting people like that, especially on a hangover of exclusively porn star martinis. Not a joke. IPG responded to us, and to read out what they had to say, it's Alison Hammond and T-Dog.
Thank you for bringing these concerns to our attention. We take our obligations very seriously, and whilst we don't agree your report represents an accurate, fair point of view, we will thoroughly investigate your allegations with the help of specialists, take all and any necessary corrective action.
OK, could you do it again, but not move your mouth? Thanks, T-Dog. Glad you're doing something about it. But for anyone else out there mis-selling to the public, do be warned that I'm not afraid to turn up to your office in very revealing pink lycra, and I don't make these threats lightly.